Ding ding ding. Negroes, 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 Negroes. Hey gamers! This game contains flashing images and other luminous visual effects, which are rare instances of epileptic seizures for certain individuals. Accessibility options and setting currently disable some of the effects. More options will be added soon. Cog Noggin Games. Not too loud. Select a character. Title: Unemployed Bum. Unlocks remaining 11. Complete a normal task. Get fired. Land a perfect time hit. Defeat the first boss. Defeat the second boss. Defeat the third, fourth boss. Cycle 15 times in one turn. Complete a floor without taking damage. Complete the first floor in 10 minutes or less. And defeat the fourth boss with any character. To unlock this character, defeat the fourth boss with any character. Unemployed Bum. So, it's a nice name. Jack. Comes out of toaster. Symbol, milk toast. Gain 30 health. After changing calls made 19 times, discounting is true calling, working on video games. You attack, you block. Apply 1 week and gain 3 block if the target is attacking. Deal 9 damage otherwise. Check all traits. 50% chance to gain 1 energy at the start of your turns. Plus 1 toughness for gutsy, and at the start of battle, gain 2 thorns and 5 sanity shield. Your sanity is 60 or higher. Man meat! Hey, I'm Gabe. You could also be Markiplier. Don't mind the steam. It's good for my circulation. Do you want to join the gaming industry? Sweet summer child, are you sure? That is a good question, Jackie boy. Are you sure? You might get molestimulated. Yep, you came to the right place. Yeah, I made it to the top. Sure you weren't at the bottom? You want to stand in a home art, like state-of-the-art home sauna like mine? You gotta work your tail off. You have to rough it, just like that little Italian brother did. Take a deep breath. Don't neglect the glutes. Stick to a plant-based diet. That advice is on the house. In the future, you should probably call your dad. Anyways, come by for a soak in the tub when you're not so poor. I'll teach you what I know. You look like you got strong glutes, so I see a lot of potential in you. Good luck. Welcome to the Toxic Trenches. Welcome to the bottom of the food chain, Dobby. Hope you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Our players are notoriously toxic and tough to please. Anyways, how about you get to work on this end pile of player support tickets? What? You've never done this before and you want a tutorial? You don't have the budget for that kind of stuff, you rube. Check the tooltips and figure it out. No pain, no gain! Maybe that question mark button in the upper right corner will have a simpleton like you. I'm not sure why we hired you, but should probably get to work now. Better these vermin, maybe I'll find a better position for you here. Interesting. Alright. Advancement task. Be promoted to the next level if you succeed. Restore 50 health after your completion. Buy consumable drink items here. Each visit restores 50 sanity. Restore 75% of your missing health. Learn new talents for a price. Standard task. Difficult task with a better reward. So, normals, elites. I'm guessing this is a choice between multiple actions. Alright, so sanity, rethinks, energy, max health is at 90. Stops rolling down when battles end. So we got some what's the word? Some Earthbound tactics going here. Alright, so got a lot of fucking things. Anxiety. And empty intents. Okay, so we have intent. Gain, dispel. Dispel. Negate the next negative status effect. Okay. If you block, get that. I start the battle with this. I can right click to cycle skill. I use these to play. So I can block for, assuming that these points are used correctly. I can attack for 6. I can block 8, and then I can also block 8. And if I have cool as a cucumber, if I get higher sanity, I get 2 thorns and 5 sanity shield. So I will block. Now here's adapt. I apply 1 weak and gain 4 block if the target is attacking, and if they are not, I can deal 9 damage with this. I'll apply a weak to this player. Reduces damage. And now I can be able to attack if I wish. As I am blocking for 12, and I will take 2. I need to do some damage. And it's your turn. So it's a card builder that looks like a turn-based game style. I'm taking 18 here. Let's go for a full block. So I have more attack cards than it actually looks like. Deal 8 damage, apply to exposed, 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 exposed. They take 50 more damage, and it decreases each turn. So exactly like weaken, and exactly like every other effect in every other card game. Diminish, weakening attack, right, right. So it keeps my armor total down here. Got it. So I'll weaken this. Ah, I crit collecting on it, okay. Okay, good. So, it's best idealized in this system that you use your rethinks. We'll see on next turn how many it gives me back, if it gives me back all of them or not, but you use your rethinks to shuffle through the choices if the choices you have in front of you are shit. Got it. So let's see Sanity Shield. Reduce the incoming sanity damage. So I'll take different types of damage. And then I'll add the more weak to this target. That's still a normal amount. So we'll use this to deal all damage. And we'll then lock again. So we'll negate all 14. And now that sets him up for weaken, because he can't do his heaviest damage. This target's going to do poison. So we will use this. And then we will use this. And I do get them all back. So that's fine. You have unspent energy or rethink. But what's the point of rerolling if I... Okay, never mind. So the game will actively tell you if you haven't spent all of your energy or rethink, which I guess that is a noob's helper. Because I suppose there might be things inside your deck of cards. I don't know where my deck is. Ah, here's my deck. So it will sweep between these basic things, and it will give me upgrades if I upgrade them. Some probably better than others. Definitely, some definitely better than others. And then I still have open card slots for other ones. And then my attacks and my bonuses actually have slots for additional bonus effects. So these are basically the slots for what would be artifacts. And these are the slots that would fit in for different cards. That's interesting. So now I have 5 energy. Did I gain that from killing him? That's unfortunate. At least I kill him before he is able to do the setting damage. And that's combat, okay. I get a choice of gaining health, gaining sanity, gaining max health, or gaining a skill. Gain 5 power for the turn, but you gain a side effect of 3 to Farborn. You slow down the health roll for 5 seconds with the duration stacking. You can target enemies with random effects, or you can deal damage with a timed hit effect. I think I'll take sanity, because this should go upwards, right? Because if I can get the thorns and the sanity shield, that's cool, right? Yeah. Because I want to see what that does. New challenge. I didn't even get to read that. There we go. Here we go. Cranky Karen. Pain to deal with. Use armor or block heals to work around prickly disposition. And then use this to apply weaken. Yeah. And then do that, do that, do that. Just apply mediate. And And then she gets the ability to apply herself a block again on the next turn. We'll take the Dispel. So that negates the next status effect. And let's see how Thorns works. So when I hit you, you will do direct damage to me immediately. It's not like the system of Vault of the Void. It's not that I impode an amount of incoming damage that then gets dealt on the turn. It's dealt directly. And I think this shuffles every time. Okay, so it does not always shuffle. And now this is exposure. And then blocking. Roll that. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, no. Not that one. That one. So you can set up your hand for the next turn, I guess? Yes, you can. So whenever you're going to go for an attack on anybody who ever uses Thorns, you need to set up your block first. Always block first before you deal with it. And you apply the weaken. And you hard block. And you adapt again. Make sure she stays weakened. You don't need that. You'll need that. Good. It's very... I wouldn't say intuitive, but I will say it's very much based on trying to familiarize yourself with learning how to combo and how to deal with incoming DPS rather than overwhelming you. It's simple to get. I'm just going very slowly so that I make sure that I understand how it's working all at once. So Sanity Shield is saved down here, and it never goes away, it seems. Okay, so every single time I attack, I need to make sure I have more than the amount of thorns. Yes. Diminish, reroll that. That's good. So this can get really, really dangerous really, really fast. That was probably a misplay. Yeah, that was a misplay. Okay, so I need a block next turn. And we should be ready to kill her. Because there's no way you get out of this encounter without taking damage. Yeah. And this does enough to KO. And counter for damage does stop when combat stops. So even if you take damage, if you end the combat quickly, you actually reserve the health pool that you would have lost. So yes, it's exactly just like the rules. Gain 3 charge, gain 6 block per charge. This consumes all charges. When does it consume all charges? By -3 until next turn. Gain 2 charge, deal damage to all enemies based on charge, and apply 8 burn to all enemies. Let's take Explode. Because burn. Take the amount of damage at the start of this character's turn, and then reduce the value by half. So any kind of burn effect put on the enemy needs to apply large and then go down significantly. Got it. And then we can buy consumables. And so you have to save a lot of money to be able to have what I'm assuming is strong skills. Deal 1 damage, which scales with power, to all enemies at the start of every player turn. But yeah, that's extremely powerful. Restore 5 HP after every battle. Salvager. Retain 1 unspent energy for the next turn. Retribution, you're dealing 2 damage with 2 to 8 bonus. It's a timed hit to random enemies at the start of your turn. Start of your turns, gain an enemy if an insanity effect is active. And Purist, power also affects pure damage and talent skills. But how do I get power? What's the strongest thing I can take that I can afford? Retaining an unspent energy? Or Retribution? Let's go with Retribution, because that's a passive. So are all of these passives? Yes, they are. Okay. Players have voted for your department to receive a prestigious award for your work in community. Okay, sure. I'm going to accept the award. I get 5 crit. Take an event or take a combat. For learning purposes, I think I should take combats. Hello. Swag like Ohio. I saw. I know. Also, I missed my timed hit. Thank you for that. So the game does not pause when I tap away. That's great to learn. 18. I can't save energy. Might as well apply double weaken. This face looks like an orange. Look to hit. Armor. Okay. Alright, use explode, gain charges. Nice. Better you click, the better your damage. And then reduce his damage again. Nice! I suppose this takes it down. Yes, exactly that value. So this enemy is a tankard. But he is dead. Achievement unlock! Actually. Defeat a neckbeard. 31.9% of players have this achievement. That system of achievement is actually really dumb. So the combat is intuitive. That's about as much as I can say. The combat is intuitive. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Deal 5 damage and apply 6 burn to all enemies. That's really strong. That's cost of 3. I agree. Apply 1 poison, 2 decay, and 1 weaken to all enemies. Poison. Decrease by 1. That's weird. Why would you make burn something that decreases by half, but you make poison work like normal poison? And then... that was weaken. And decay. When this reaches 50 or higher, it is removed and feels 50 pure damage. And power. Increase damage, deal with things with normal amount. So I need to find something that's able to give me pure damage. Pure damage ignores all offenses and side effects, which include dodge, block, armor, thorns, weaken, expose, etc. I see. And it signifies it by that icon. It's 1. So this attack means deal 3 times 3. And that's 4 by 4. Deal 5 and supply 6 to all enemies is really strong. Should it replace one of these? No, I don't think so. So now 2 of these. 1 charge, 1 non-charge. I can see what the problem will become if you stack on too many damage skills and you don't have the ability to one-shot. New challenger. They get dodge. Negate the next damage effect. That should kill. Yes, it does. Reroll. Reroll. So, he gets dodge, then he gets the ability to attack that many times. Does he dodge the damage? Yes, he does. Block all 3 damage. Does he block the burn effect if I take it away? Seems so. Let's defend against the sanity damage. Let's take away the dodge. Building from both lines. Let's do relax. Almost good. Alright, brainstorm. Even looks like a fucking PK fire effect. And keep that one. Replace, replace. Replace. Gotta explode. So they have a pattern, and they can be predicted if you respect the pattern. He can't dodge status effects. Okay. So you have to take away all of their dodge. It doesn't dissipate on its own. Or does it? Yes, it doesn't fade on its own. You don't have to be pixel perfect with a click, you just have to be kind of on mark. Got it. Got it. So Retribution is extremely powerful. That's what I'm understanding here. Corporate speak. Pure damage. Deal pure damage for each time you have cycled a skill this turn. It's very powerful. Gain 1 power for this turn after cycling a skill. So what is considered talent? These? Reduce target's armor by 1, then cycle to Buzzword. 0 energy, deal 5 damage. I mean, that's 1 damage and reduction of armor versus what I have so far and deal 4 damage. Multiplied by the amount of times I can reroll, which at maximum is 12. But that requires being willing to hold on to that for the entirety of a combat round, which really only works on defensive rounds. Or gain 1 power after cycling a skill, which I suppose also dissipates, because it doesn't say I hold it permanently. I'm going to change sanity so that we can make use of our passive. Let's go for combat, because we're still learning. You can't be tapped out at the beginning of combat. So now it's mixing up what you're dealing with. So, 16, 18, I'm taking 28 damage. I can't block everything. and the scale rolls down very slowly. So you're incentivized to play fast. If you can. Take him out as soon as possible. Nice. I guess it doesn't increase that damage. That does increase the attack damage. Good. Sometimes it can actually be a misplay if you don't have enough one costs to be able to muscle down someone's health. So now, regain 16 block and cycle a random skill. That's actually really strong. Now I don't have the energy for that. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Apply 6 burn, 3 poison, and 13 decay to the enemies. If this is in a skill slot at the end of your turn, you reduce the energy cost by 1. Okay, so this is a hold skill. Basically a retain. You gain 2 armor and 20 crit until your next turn for critical mass. We're going to take reset. And I'm going to take it in place of explode. And now your first elite. I didn't even know what that enemy did. I guess he's supposed to be hard to kill, but he was just countered by that item. She doesn't know. I don't know what she's doing. So we want to set up for whatever. So she's not attacking. So she must be applying a status effect. So we'll start blocking. We'll block for sanity as well. To combo with the fact that we don't have Cool as a Cucumber active. And I guess we'll diminish. Ah. She summons ads. None of that, please. Okay. Here's where having this is extremely powerful. So it will cycle it free. And I'm going to take sanity. Maybe I should have skipped for that, but that's okay. Nice. Intends to heal itself or its cohorts. Okay, so she can heal too. You're not attacking, so we're going face. She gets no heal off that because she didn't have any fans. So she's an ad boss that needs to be controlled. So normal luck doesn't persist, but sanity block does persist. Which means anytime that you ever have the ability to use sanity block, you might as well stack it, because there's no reason to just let it waste. Now the real question is does her ads die if she dies? So it randomly cycles whatever skill it wants to reset, as well as resetting the line that it's on. That's actually not bad. I need a multi. There we go. And you're dead. So I have to fight multiple elites back to back, or was that because I killed him so quickly that I had to fight her? I don't understand. Also, it does the thing here, and I'm assuming that because this is given a big, yeah, this is an upgraded effect. So, pure damage, 19 for 2 energy, versus dealing equal 3 times your current block value. So, this is the same as if you were to take, what is it, Headbutt, Armor Tackle? The attack spell on the, melee attacker and Slay the Spire. I feel like the name is Shield Bash. It's been a while since I actually played Slay the Spire. This is Crush the Industry. Let me see if they actually have a DLC for the soundtrack. They do not. Final pre-release. This was a blurb put out on March 27th, so I'm assuming this is the fully released game, with more to come in the future. Alright, we don't want to take extra sanity here. We don't need extra now. Blockbuster is strong because of the nature of blocking, the amount of block choices we have. However, on top of our standard attack and block bonus, which is always a standard card, so technically this is a card, 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 and this is a card, and we start with those 6. These are additional slots for more. We actually started with this as well. These additional slots for more. Having the ability to block and use things like Meditate, or using Reset, to then combo into a Blockbuster is extremely strong. It shouldn't be ignored. However, 19 pure damage for 2 energy on a turn where you block is also good. And of course, here we have another Retain card. You deal 6 damage, but if you do a timed hit effect, you get 10 to 40 plus damage, and if the skill is in the slot at the end of the turn, you reduce the energy cost by 1. I wonder if it persists that cost downgrade. Because it doesn't upgrade the damage, and it also upgrades the cost amount. This is already upgraded. So you can so how much were we blocking for there in the last 2 battles? We got up to about 20, right? So being able to get to 20 and then multiplying that by 3, that's a very large swing. I'm going to put that here. And then I get to choose a talent or upgrading a skill. Gain 3 sanity when an enemy is defeated. That's not bad. However, we want to make our 1-cost spells significantly strong. And Adapt is significantly strong to upgrade. Mediate is ridiculously strong to upgrade. Reset is strong to upgrade. Brainstorm is strong to upgrade. I think the first one should always be Adapt. Now we can take another chance on another Elite Combat. Nice. Meeting Blob. Changes his intent and damage. Oh, there's plenty of creatures with this kind of fucking effect. So, it's gonna hit me for 17, and now it changes to want to heal itself. Let's see if we can get a roll on a good item. Or passive. Here we go. So, I can only do that once. And now we hit him for 8 multiplied by 3. 21? 8, 16, 21? 24. I can't do math. And he's gonna hit me for fucking sanity. Little shit. It's considered one large enemy, so multi-hit skills would not work here. Nice. Let that sanity shield up. So we're still above 60. It's not horrible. Let's not do Dispel. See what happens with Diminish. We're good. We're good-ish. I will have enough. That's 14. We get Adapt on the other turn. Got us block. We got an attack. Change from sweep. Change to block. This is good for the next turn. So you're really gambling. And because we have Thorn, it is probably one of the harder counters to multi-attack skills. So this cool as a cucumber is extremely powerful. So getting some sanity block is extremely useful. Does this count as a hit? It does not count as a hit. So if I don't physically attack him with a spell, it doesn't technically count as a trigger for its intent swap. That's extremely strong. Change that, and that's fine, because he dies. So it's just based on whatever the encounter requires. It doesn't actually based on the amount of enemies you must fight. And now we have Magnum Opus again. This is strong to have. This is a very big thing. This is also strong to have. Instantly defeat any target or enemy at or under 30 health. And execute is great. Fuck. This is good and this is good. Fucky, 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 fucky. I'm gonna go with the Banhammer. So now we're at the point where if we add anything, we need to replace it. Banhammer goes to a lowest 2 cost. That should be upgraded, definitely. Plus 2 Thorns is also strong, though. Can't go back. Okay. So if you're going to click on the upgrade, you must be sure. Now, you can learn more skills for a price before you enter into the final battle. Plus 1 to burn effects. Retain 1 unspent energy. Initiative. Deal 1 player damage, scaling with power, to all enemies at the start of every player turn. Apply 3 burn to all enemy at the start of your first turn. 20% chance to deal 5 damage to each enemy. 20% chance to deal 5 pure damage to a random enemy each time you cycle a skill is extremely strong. Self-sufficient is not bad because you heal after every battle. I think based on what you're offering me, if I really cared, it'd be multitasking. Because if I take something like Magnum Opus, I'm constantly swapping. But I think what I really should take is Salvager. And then see what he offers me in this store. We also haven't been to Tweaky's Cafe, and if I go here, I actually gain sanity. So let's go to the store, just for purposes. Gain 2 energy, gain 35 health, gain 2 poison, gain 1 armor, gain +2 to burn effects for the end of combat, gain 5 health and gain 20 sanity, restore 5 health and apply 4 burn to all enemies. You can only have 3 items, so we'll take hot coffee for energy, because it's basically like a potion. These are basically potion slots. And we'll take steamed ham. I suppose you probably could use this while you're doing it, but I don't think we need to spend it. Alright. Don't know what he's doing. Just open with a crush. Into adapt. Into attack. Reroll, reroll, reroll. Okay. Create stock to slime. Okay, he's making ads, and the ads can do damage. Cute. He's gonna gain defenses, and he's gonna increase his power. So I need to get rid of the ads as quickly as I can. So the problem with this is that I don't have the luxury of actually rerolling, resetting anything. So I should actually be looking to use this on a turn where it matters. However, 8, he will be close to dead. Then he has to be touched. So, on turns where I actually roll reset, I need to not have Blockbuster on the bar. Because then it feels pressuring. I feel pressured to have to use it. Okay, I think we just block constantly. Okay, we're good. Manhammer block. It's better to get him off the field immediately. By the week, take the block. Yes. Okay. I am taking poison. Okay, so poison works differently in this game. When you are damaged, you take that amount as additional damage. So you must keep blocking or find a way to dispel it. Let's start stacking passive effects on him. Banhammer doesn't matter unless I have the ability to kill him. Will he resummon? He will. I should have been good to actually hold Banhammer there, actually. And it re-rolled the same slot that it's on. Interesting that it can do that. Here's a turn that I was talking about. 7 times 7, 4 times 4, 24, 24 and 14, 38. Um, 24 multiplied by 3. Math getting too big. $72. $72 minus 112. 40. He wouldn't be in range. This will hurt. This is going to be gruesome. Let's see if I can go for a one-shot. No. That's fine. So what do you do here? Ah, you heal? Heal blocking the sanity. Immediately take him out. Here's an opportunity to use hot coffee. And we go for face. Now it can be banhammered. So now, you should die. And he does indeed die immediately. Nice. So it's a lot more diverse in options than you think it would be. And the reward for killing the boss is a guaranteed upgrade. So it's not like you can skip taking a skill unless you take one of these. Create a fire. Deal 2 damage, apply 6 burn to a random enemy 3 turns, but on a single enemy that reads apply and deals 6 damage and apply 6, 12, 18 burn to an enemy. Deal 26 damage. If the skill does critical damage, you gain 1 energy. But my crit chance isn't really deterministic. Nah, it is not. Backstab. Deal 14 damage for 2 points, but apply 4 poison, and if the target's weakened, gain 5 crit. That's nice. I need to pee. The bed sheets are getting washed. I know when I say bed sheets, I mean all the shit that's on my bed. I'll have to go change that load eventually, which I probably will do after I select these choices, but how do I feel about this game? This game cost me what? Store page cost was $9.89. It's currently 34% off, and that price deal will end on April 6th, so you can get this deal for 4 more days. I think it's not bad. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel gimmicky. It's very straightforward. It's very understandable. And it doesn't punish you. As for what I should take here, all these cost 2. And taking sanity restoration here would be troll. Max health would not be bad. I think you take Smash, just because it's pure straight up DPS on their head. We can... Technically, we can get rid of Sweep. Yeah, I think we can get rid of Sweep. We keep Banhammer. Keep Blockbuster. Replace that for Sweep. Level my core skills. Get a bonus effect for your attack skill. Apply 1 weaken if your energy is less than 2. That's nice. That combos very well. Gain 1 power until the end of your turn. And that's when I use attack. Interesting. Gain 15 crit until the end of your turn. Based on what I just took, I think crit would be the smartest thing to take. Weaken's not bad either, but let's try crit. And then you get a bonus to your block skill. You get an extra 2 block, so this now goes from 8 block to 10 block. Or, gain 1 power till the end of your turn, so whenever you use the card, you gain power. Based on the fact that this goes with Purist combos really well, gain 1 armor until your next turn, and remember, armor reduces the incoming value by that amount, and that occurs before blocking. I think, in terms of setting up for our damage, especially considering this also affects talents, I think defense, gaining power is good. Congregation of Creative. I'm really liking the pixel art. Nice. Okay. A lot more opportunities for Elite than the last one was. I'd imagine that this would be where everything gets really, really hard, really, really fast. Alright. They have relative amount of health. They take a relative amount of damage. Drained. Speed up health damage roll and timed hit attack windows. The value decreases by half at the end of your turn, so they can have the ability of removing the normal time slot. And then these guys also have charges. Let's block. Roll. Block. Roll. Block. I can one-shot. 24 multiplied by 3. I just did this math. 72. Yes. So I can one-shot the one on the right. Now I have Banhammer up. And now I have to hit him that many times in order to stop him from being able to use his charge attack. Or rather, is it that the damage is based on the charge damage, so I have to actually either be able to block that amount, or I have to be able to dispel that amount. Both. So, when I block, Banhammer's amount should go up, right? Because this affects pure damage skills, and this is a pure damage skill, but it doesn't look like it upgraded. So I'm just going to reroll it. Now I'm going to diminish. So that just reduces it significantly. And I'm going to attack again. I'm going to reroll This. Then reroll this. Nice. Gained that much chance to do double damage. So that's how crit works. He does hit for sanity. So I have the base level 5 crit. So I need to combo Smash with something that wants to have crit generation. I think Brainstorm won't really suit me because I need to combo that with a burn build. It's a nice okay to take in the first room, but I don't see it working past that. So this needs to be replaced as soon as possible. These runs are going to be a lot more dictated by your talents than anything else. Because if you can only have that many slots for actual skills, that means that it's more focus on having talents over having cards. So they're not bad. They're not hard to deal with. They're not hard to deal with. They just require a little bit of thinking. Train of thought. Okay, dealing 19 damage. The upgrade goes up. There's another +2 skill. We don't need Smooze, because we already have Banhammer. Critical Mass looks good. Train of Thought is looking less good now. Yeah. Let's replace this with that. Having extra armor come up randomly is going to be really nice. Now we're getting some multiples. Block for all damage. I'm still going to take sanity damage. Get rid of the sanity damage as soon as possible. I'm going to set myself up for success. Interesting, they can change. So they change the effects they can apply. Shit. We have to deal with taking the Banhammer on him. Because I can't hit him lower. And we'll have to take rerolling here. He's going to use Groggy. And this will punish me if I have a reroll. So I need to set myself up for damage. First time it rolled on him. Get him out. So dealing with the slimes as soon as possible before he starts doing this is important. Here's where that dispel is going to be very important. Nice. Power move. Deal 5 times your current power as damage. Not feeling it. Gain 5 armor. It's definitely not feeling that. Gain max health, I think, in this situation. It really feels like our skills are starting to hold us back, especially crush damage. I can make an excuse for keeping relax and diminish, but dispel, crush is really not doing a lot. Let's go to hot tub. Firebrand. Robust. Health roll decreases more slow when damaged. Store 5 after every battle. If all 10 learned skill slots are filled, gain 1 power and 1 toughness. That's nice. Critical damage heals 50% more. That's nice. And 7 crit. That's also nice. I will take you. And I don't have any money for anything else other than self-sufficient. So it's really between this and this. Since we are all filled here, we do gain that effect. So, with the power and the toughness, we can take recovering 5 after battle and saving us the ability to have to heal more, or we can take potential chance of having the crits do more. I think we should go with crits. And then next time we take the event. That is a great fuck me situation. I need to get rid of one of them. 9 times that, 21. It's not enough. And they're gonna hit me with all of that as sanity as well. Damn, that's a lot of sanity to lose. Well, they didn't hit me as hard as I thought they were going to. And I technically did misplay. I should have actually hit one of the ones that had normal health. fine. Nice. Schmoosh. Grind. Grind is looking a lot good here. Grind looks like it'd be a decent replacement for Crush. Even though the Expose would be nice. In a boss battle, probably. It's either that or get really weakened, and Diminish is doing a lot more heavy lifting than Crush is. Yeah, I'm feeling like we take Crush off. Now we take this event. +1 toughness during difficult and advancements tasks. Okay. Veteran move. Deal 4 damage 3 times for a total of 12. The timed hit effect of 1 + 4 damage. Or upgrade a skill. I get the same damage if I upgrade that. Relax upgrade would be fine too. Diminishes upgrade would be okay too. Resets upgrade would be okay too. Critical mass doesn't really get a lot other than crit. So really, this doesn't look like a thing to take. So realistically, it's between toughness and knowledge. The real question is, which one do you value more? Do you value more toughness, or do you value having the upgrade? Because toughness increases your block effectiveness, which basically is dexterity. So this is strength, this is dexterity, if you want to compare it to Slay the Spire rules. Higher dexterity ensures an ability to deal with more DPS, while the upgrades only deal with the base amount that we are then calculating an increase for. I think we take toughness. Hitting me with poison, hitting me with weaken, hitting me with sanity damage. We're gonna lose our thorns here. No, we won't. Ouch. So I can't unfreeze this unless I'm willing to spend for it. Good crit. Take the dispel, definitely. Nice. Moderate. No. This actually is not bad. Gain 2 charge. Increased by 1 after each use for this turn. So charge up allows you to make use of actual charge skills. So you cannot take charge skills if you do not have charge up. Or you will have much less effectiveness if you do not take them in that order. These are skills to take on the bar. Go to 4 and then apply 4 to 6. Really chainable if you're able to get them to chain. I don't think I take it in this build though. This build doesn't want anything to do with damage over time effects if it's not a very free one to take. I think we take Sanity. Crit wouldn't be bad. Upgrades wouldn't be bad. I think if we were to take an upgrade, it would be Diminish. Let's try crit. Increasing your base crit is not bad. I don't think we have enough for talents. Health wouldn't be bad, but we have another shop to go before that's actually a problem. Let's go for talents. See if there's something affordable. +1 rethink at the start of your turn means nothing. Gain 1 energy would be nice, but I don't have enough. If your health is rolling, you gain 5 block. +1 to burn effects. Critical thinking. Gain 5 block whenever you run a critical hit would be great. Lose health and sanity. Gain money. Yes. 20% chance of success. 40% chance of success. Only 2 rolls. Not bad. So now we have the choice between the difficult or non-difficult. I think we go for difficult. Hop this motherfucker and just go to work, but I can't do it outside of battle. Hopefully we won't have to pop it. Really big battle for Banhammer to get work done. I think I want the red cultist dead as soon as possible. 15 by 3. 45. And hammer next turn, and then look for a block. I thought that was gonna like come flying by. So they lifesteal. That's tragic. Trying to hit. I'm happy with that. Not bad. Lifesteal attacks. Lifesteal attacks. Heal for the amount of damage dealt with your next attack decreases by 1 after damaging. But how does that work when it's the enemy? I guess he didn't heal off me, so I guess if he can't hit and deal damage, it doesn't matter. Block. You shouldn't be able to get through my health. Correct. A mouse. And a block. And a sanity block. Neither of them can technically hit me. Should be safe. Because his damage will get reduced. He'll hit for 7. He'll hit for 8. 7 and 8 should be 16, right? I'm very bad at small math. 15. Hello. Suckito. We just kill him so he's not a problem. Even better. And now we have Banhammer ready. It ignores the freeze, but not the groggy. Oof. Oof. And now we Banhammer next turn. Very good. Very, very good. Flow state. Reduce energy cost of all their skills by 2 for this turn. It cannot reduce below 1 energy. This is better used with anything that happens to be a 3-cost skill. I forget what the card's called in Slay the Spire, but this is basically a card... Apotheosis? This is Apotheosis. Technically. Technically, Apotheosis is you upgrade each card in your hand permanently for the battle, but most cards get an upgrade that reduces them lower down. No, I'm thinking of Enlightenment. That is Enlightenment. But what would go in its place? The only space that would be open for that is Critical Mass. So I guess I just don't have space for it. Technically Smash could be replaced for it, but we need damage something poorly. Block out, you gain 20 block. Against gaining block and cycling a random skill, I think cycling the random skill is good. You could replace the spell, but then you lose the ability to dispel spells. So really it's a question of, do I value the ability to get rid of defects? I think in terms of learning, I value the block. Now we can learn the talent, which increases our armor further, or we upgrade a skill. In this situation, it's definitely diminish. Then we get the ability to buy. Personal training, +1 power, good. The first damage dealt each turn with the time hit is guaranteed to crit. Perfect time hits deal extra damage. Yes, okay. Gain energy if you have an insanity effect, anxiety, delirium, and depression. None of the enemies have been using depression on me yet, and I don't have enough for Energizer. So it's definitely +1 power, and perfect timing to guarantee the crit effect of our Virtuamation. Now we don't have any money to go in here to buy anything. You either take a healing or we can take a standard task. I think we take a power nap. If this isn't anxiety-inducing, I don't know what is. Okay, not bad. It gives us a good barrier of health that we don't need to use from our milk toast. Only a true artist can handle all of my emotions. Nah, I think a nigga would. I definitely think that a nigga would. Oh lord. Oh lord. So it guarantees a crit. Increased damage roll, expose. Yeah, that's nasty. So let's block. Blocking her damage. I'm super good. And we just see if we can crit her. Yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yes, please. Let's just go into the next turn with all block. See what happens. Okay. She's gaining a charge effect. She's gaining armor and she's gaining thorns. Let's do a block for power. Let's do Blockbuster to swing as hard as we can into her. Nice. We will not keep Smash and just take full block into the turn. She's going to apply... What is that? toughness decreasement. So she'll take away my armor. Can't have that. I don't think we want to use reset here. I think we block and then start swinging. Unfortunately, we will take a particular nerf. I think this is fine. Good. Good crit. So does she permanently take it away, or just temporarily take it away? This increases the damage here. I probably should have taken that reset. Fuck. I should have grinded there. A lot of sanity damage there. That's not going to block enough. Keep the block. Because that's going to be enough to take away from my thorns. Nice. Fuck. So this matters to start of battle. Okay. That's not useful. That's not... This will be useful. Okay, only taking one. Got it. We need the buffer. Nice. And she's dead. Nice! Okay, feedback. Gain 2 thorns, gain 6 block. That is really strong. Cost of 1. Grind should stay. Meditate stays. Is it critical mass? I guess so. Apply a burn, apply power, apply poison. Putting that on your attack skill seems pretty dumb, because this doesn't actually benefit from that, because you want to be able to stack poison and then hit with a really hard skill. That's the way that feels like it should operate. Okay. So, poison in this game is not something that you do while you're dealing damage. It's something that you do to set up damage. So applying poison effects while you're attacking is bad, if the attack is not to cash it out. It should be best used on an attack that is cashing out heavy base damage and crit damage. So it's definitely not for attack unless you can actually combo it together and it actually stacks as you're doing it. But as it explains it to here, if it works like this on us, I have to assume it works like that on the enemy. So, it's burn or power. Power is always going to be fine. Burn is really questionable, because if we attack a target multiple times when we're applying that burn effect, we're actually adding on damage that will then be taken away at the start of the enemy's turn. That then means that if I hit them for that amount, and I have effects like Grind, if we can find a way to combo that with that, it'll be extremely powerful. However, because of the fact that we don't have anything on normal power for this, we need to make sure that block has power and attack has power. Now, what do we get for block? Armor, Dispel, if energy is less than 2, and Thorn. I'm definitely feeling Thorn. Bonus effect armor is good too, because we did just drop that. So we do have a Thorn generator, and does Thorn go away? Thorn does not go away. So we have a Thorn generating skill. We got rid of our armor generating skill. This gives us armor every time we have a block. We also have Dispel, but we also have a Dispel over here as well. Actually, no, we got rid of Dispel, didn't we? So I think we pick this up next time we have this choice. So it's armor. Development Hive. Greetings, Ayuraka. Welcome to the Development Hive. Consistency, predictability is your path to success. I have been programmed to share motivational platitudes to encourage you. So, work hard and dream big. Ooh, we have a lot more combats in this one. A lot more combats in the beginning. We definitely have to buy food here to get back our sanity. I think we even don't take this difficult task here, since we're not getting our free thorns and sanity shield here. But we can make it through, I think. Make it through like Grassy. Motherfucker's heading for fucking 11 sanity. That's wild. Man. That's gonna suck. Motherfucking 99? Jesus Christ. This kills. Immediately fucking kill them. Jesus Christ! That was a ridiculous amount of points of damage. Playing with power. Gain 1 power for this turn when you cycle. Like, this can be okay if this combines with something else to increase power skills, and it gets used with something like Grind. We haven't really seen Purist really help us in a meaningful, significant way. Because power always goes away at the end of the turn. And we don't have any attacks that do timed attacks on the rotation. It's definitely sanity. Do we dare? So he attacks regardless. Nice. Kind of unfortunate that I rolled Banhammer there. We'd have to unroll it here. I need a block for 20. Okay. Start getting Thorn. That looks fine. Nice. And then we just smash and Banhammer. Am I not allowed to use this? I'm not. So... have to use my 1 costs. Seals that deal no more damage can't be used. Well, fuck. Okay. Silence is extremely dangerous. It's not that bad, though. Still dies. So this floor is extremely dangerous to your mental sanity. Like, extremely dangerous. Ramp up. Gain 4 power for this turn. Plan ahead. Moderate. Learn a talent. Gain +1 power. Or upgrade any skill. I think it's +1 power. We definitely go shopping here. Gain 1 armor? No. Energy? Yes, please. Sanity? Yes, please. Gain 2 Dispel Intense Sanity Shield. Comes with a camera for some reason. Flaming Mocha. I want to replace it. Fuck. Current progress is autosave at the start of new floors. I don't want to spend money here, so I have to go out to the menu and come back in. New unlockable. That's terrifying. Work, skill. Deal 7 damage 2 times with a timed hit scale of 1.4. Skill shot. Timed hit very much makes it variable. Toxic trait. Apply 1 poison to all enemies at the start of every turn. Not bad. Creative. Gain a beneficial buff every 3 turns. That's also not bad. So... yeah, so I can't do anything like save scum. I have to succeed and win. And there's no guarantee that my, shit will be saved. Okay. Different enemy this time. That is distracted. Skills that use block can't be used. That's terrifying. So this guy makes you tank with your fucking health. Because this technically makes you gain armor, you can't use it. Set ourselves up this turn. So, that's something that needs to be changed for the public release. If I click on an item, I should have the ability to decide if I want to go back or not. Because that's fucking dumb. But whatever. It's whatever. Set up for this. There we go. Nice. Good. Can't use any armor. It's terrifying. So he dies. Keep these. If I kill him outright, what happens to him? The bug remains. Okay. That's actually, like, an amenable thing to do here. Accidentally, because I chose too many health potions, I have discovered a way to be able to reroll the battles in the start of the zone if something goes poorly in the zone beginning. It's not as useful in the zone end, but that first battle where they just shit on my sanity outright, that was ridiculous. They should patch that. I don't feel that I, as a player, should have the ability to do something like that. Hi, Carl. I have to ask, have you played Warframe? Yes, I have, but I haven't been back to it in a while, because long a time ago, when they first updated the game, I played it back when it used to be that your Warframe would sit in the middle of the map, in the background of the screen. Ever since they updated it to the new system, where you get the tutorial mission at the beginning that has all of that extra shit, the laptop that I started with couldn't fucking play the game anymore. And it was just a hassle, so I just basically stopped playing Warframe altogether. Ever since Ian's been gone, I actually haven't played Warframe in a while, because my friends from college and I all have a group in which we all play on, but I haven't played with them in the longest of time for years. If I were to return to playing it, first I'd have to make sure that this computer can play it, which I'm pretty sure it can. And even then, if I did, it would be another game that I'd be playing on top of Path of Exile. And Path of Exile kind of was what claimed me after I discovered it and stopped playing Warframe to play it. But I'll look into that and probably get back around to it in like 3 months or so. Charge Blast, Corporate Speak. Corporate Speak seems like a tank buster skill. It's not what this build wants. None of those skills are good for me. Let me take Sanity. You see what happens if we take this difficult battle. It's another one. That's pretty fair, to be honest. Feedback. Start blocking like a maniac. If it'll give me one. So Dispel is going to be really important for the upper floors. So Dispel next time actually wouldn't be that bad to take. Trying to find fucking my feedback. It's fine. Apply the weak. Sanity really gets pounded in this goddamn floor. My god. Finally. So your sanity's slipping away, and it starts affecting the fucking screen. Even starts affecting the music. Ah, I see the problem. So, when your sanity starts getting so low, to the fact that it starts doing shit like this, it actually starts affecting the viability and the actual effects of your skill and damage. So you start losing the ability to actually do things with your damage. So it starts making your skills do the opposite or not do what they're supposed to do in their card reads. That's scary. That's a very scary effect to force a player to have to take. That's a strong skill. +1 power, upgrading a skill. Still +1 power. Alright, this time let's not misclick. I want the T. Don't need the burn effect here. I guess we just keep that. Anonymous neckbeard. It's fucking terrifying, dude. Fuck, just touched my leg. So, that is decay. If it hits me with decay, I get 50 pure damage. And there's no way for me to physically remove that, it seems. Get those out the bar. Starting to get to a point where we no longer have a viability for our swapping. Please don't tell me he doesn't use that back-to-back. He does not use it back-to-back. It's still fucking dangerous. I don't think I'm killing him. Not quickly enough. And I just gained extra block. And then diminish. Because I'm going to take the damage regardless. So now he needs to die before it rolls all the way down. And I can't. Because I can't literally attack him fast enough to do so. That's scary. That's a scary enemy. It's a scary ass effect. A skill shot. Train of thought. Dissolve. To have this as a damage skill, how bad is that? Let's see how it feels. It's not healing. It's definitely not healing. Try to roll for fucking thorns and I didn't find it. Nice. Very good. Targeting me with a random effect. Deal 5 times your power as damage. This now matters more because of the fact that we actually have a way to produce power. So if I upgrade this, this gets the ability to apply it twice, so I should keep that for now. The only thing that can afford to be replaced in this situation is grind. I think we take sanity. We need to increase our passive defense by a lot. Beneficial, benevolent, artificial intelligence is offered to optimize. Increase the skill's cycle rate. It will appear more often. What skill do I want to see more often? Feedback, please. And then we can learn new talents. Or we can buy food. We buy food to increase our sanity. So, powdered toast for health, deep fried donut for health, hot coffee for energy. +1 armor is not bad. I have enough for all. This needs to be increased with, slow roll. In order to make that really good. Well, rolling more slowly when damaged is not bad. Heal after every battle is not bad. +1 armor is not bad. +1 rethink at the start of the turn is not bad for being able to cycle through the skills faster. We start combat with what? 1 armor and then we gain armor. We also get a toughness. Let's try Thinker. Let's go to the random event. Free food. Well, I take it. Gain 2 power, 1 poison. Gain 30 health. Gain 20 health, gain 7 sanity. That kind of sucks because if I had taken a combat, I should be able to use these in between combats. That's something that needs to be added. Because then you just miss out if you don't take a combat to use this. Do that to increase sanity. It'll deal back 4. Does it increase every time I hit it? No. I will take damage here. Egg is back. Another one. And kill. Lord Christ. Use this to generate Sanity Shield. Kill him. And then another loot egg. And he doesn't die. So it just keeps hatching them over and over and over again. And then eventually makes you take damage. You almost need to set yourself up with enough damage to kill it with one attack on your turn. And then have enough damage to set up to deal with it. That's extremely frustrating. That's extremely frustrating. Work. Deal 7 damage twice. I think max health is the move here. Get +1 armor. We definitely take the upgrade on Dissolve. I think we go for passives. Only thing we can take is self-sufficient. You have requested a promotion. This is highly irregular. Your chances of success are less than 1%. But stay positive. And work hard. Let us begin. The monkeys hit hard. I think we start scaling our thorns. If I get rid of the monkeys, he's gonna resummon them. They get dodge. One down. I barely block enough. Okay. They dodged that. Exactly enough. Um... 22, 23, 55, 55 multiplied by 3. $165. That's not enough. Unless I do this. But he has block. And I have weaken. All I can really do is block. I have to bide my time. Okay. Increases shit further. I'm looking for weaken, or excuse me, I'm looking for dissolve. Because I'm gonna need to start using it on him. Definitely to upgrade the sanity shield cover. There's my dissolve. This is fine. I'm gonna end up taking 50 here. It's gonna hurt. Because he's hitting me for that and 50. Nice crit. This is where it's gonna get really fucked up now. Okay. They did the meme. Glee, glee, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, Daisy on you. It's a meme-ish game, but the gameplay is really solid, but it really also feels punishing. In ways that really don't feel fair. Definitely go sanity. Plus more power? Yeah. Yes. The spell definitely if you offer it. He's not offering it. So, bonus effect also adds thorns. So I don't want to gain another 8 base. Or excuse me, another 2 base for 10. And then also increased further. I'm thinking we go thorns. Management gallows. That's extremely concerning. So we definitely need to buy food here. We definitely need to buy food. That's scary. We need to reserve our fucking sanity as much as possible. What is this? Panic. Cycle his summoner skills randomly. That's scary. $28 by 3. $84. That's gonna suck, that's gonna suck, that's gonna suck. So he's dead. He rolled something good, so this is good. This is nice. Likey. Needed a damage skill there. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. I can't afford to reroll because it's going to cost me damage. Because they're hitting me with this goddamn debuff. Man, that's painful. Burn enemies, but burn yourself. Heal. Heal sanity. Get things to heal health. And buy a hot coffee to be safe. Two-faced manager, of course. Heal the health now. Is either gonna block for a lot and gain a lot of power and get Dispel. So he switches between gaining a lot of power and getting a lot of damage, which means he needs to be killed quickly. Yeah, that's dangerous. I need it perfect in this. Otherwise, I won't be able to do enough damage to get through him. That's not gonna matter. Bro, I needed attack skills here. Badly. Get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out, get me out. Okay. It's energy and health and crit, I guess. Let's go with armor. It's gonna be difficult. So yes, my toughness came back. You're poisoning me, you're exposing me, and you're hitting me for sanity. Is this a DPS rush? Some is fresh meat. Okay. That one shots. Thorn up. I need one attack. That is not one attack, sir. However, feasts on the interns, and you get heal for 50. Okay, so the interns have to die. More fresh meat. That is good. Can't use Blockbuster. It's gonna heal 50 here. Unless it scales upwards. No, 50. This is gonna hurt. Not by much. Chill. Chance to heal off them. Feedback block. Yes. Gets no health. Just block again. Fine. Yes. Just make him keep having to chip himself lower and lower on my thorns. Blockbuster. And now... if I kill you outright, what happens? Reveal true form. Chief Executive Oppressor. Okay. And I continue off with the... okay, whatever. He gets Dispel and he gets Power. That's dangerous. I think it's diminished here. Even though I want to swing for face. I need to get his shit down. Because he's going to hit himself constantly on my thorns. So I don't have to worry about doing damage there. This is gonna be panic. And weaken. Yes, okay. Block spells. We can keep Dissolve. We now need to try and edge him out as quickly as possible. Okay, he's vulnerable. Try to block my sanity as much as possible. I've hit 35. Now I'm getting fucked. Gave me block. Delirium. Can't be removed. Reduces by stack. So delirium is what's causing that. Keep scaling the thorns. Keep diminish. Good. Another one. Good. Please weaken. Good. Why did it immediately skip to his turn? Oh, it's giving me a timer my turn? That's bullshit. I think I die. I can't attack him there. Got him! Shit! That was close. Man, Dispel is a very important skill. Against all odds, Jack climbed all the way up the corporate ladder. But he couldn't shake the feeling that this wasn't the end. Is there still yet another mountain for him to climb?
Come so far, Ned.
My name's not Ned.
Ned isn't your name? Really? Wow. Well, congratulations. Now you can fire people who don't remember your name. I'm gonna share a little secret with you, bud. This isn't the end. There's more. Give yourself a pat on the back anyway. You did real good. We'll talk when you're ready for the next level.
I'm never gonna get used to that effect. Gain 2 energy after dealing exactly enough damage to deal an enemy. That's bull. That's very hard to do. Unless you're using fire effects, it's very hard to do. That's what it feels like. Gold Truffle Caviar. Restore 99 HP. Nice. Zeke. He's ready for the prime time. Okay. We have successfully won our very first run. Enemies have minor buffs. To unlock this, we must complete the 4th floor on the hardest difficulty. Zeke, the Shoutcaster. They're very meany. So, how do I feel about the game now that I've played all the way through? I only have 1 run's experience. Is that really enough to be able to judge this game? I think this game is extremely good. That's my first opinion. 8 out of 10. This is only before it's done its launch weekend. So, that's tentative to change. Maybe I got lucky. If this character is the one that's intended to be the simple, balanced beginning character, I think the base character of Jack the Intern is probably the most basic you could get to adaptability in a combination of the warrior and the silent, or rather I should say the ironclad and the silent, of Slay the Spire. Because Adapt is technically somewhere in between both of those classes combined together into this. It's clear that this thing has gotten inspiration from all the other deck builders, but it chose to go a path where it plays more like a turn-based RPG. And so your skill planning requires you to think about how you're going to go about doing what you're doing. Slow down. Increase damage for clothesline. Heavy damage. Meaty thighs. Increase more damage. Decrease your roll down more slowly. When you are damaged, this decreases slowdown for 7 seconds. If you have it, because he has literally nothing to block with. That's an interesting choice. But each of these characters appears to have, if used from the middle skill slot, reduce target's armor by 1 and apply 1 poison based. It appears that the plan was to on one hand make memes like Queen's Gambit, literally a meme, meaty thighs, and the idea of macho madness memes, but they're also using their own personality touch. So like, even with the jokes the game has, its art style, I wouldn't say pixel art is unique, but its pixel art is unique. Pixel art of the characters, the animations, the drawings, the energy that the game provides, and what clearly seems to be a total of 7 characters with different play styles. character for simple and balanced, a character for fast and aggressive, a character for slow and strategic, a character for quick and reactive, and all of them have their own startings. They don't start with attacks and defense. They start with the skill that they start with as their core skill. So your ability to climb and win is dependent upon your ability to outplay the situation in front of you. As we saw when I tried and failed to save myself from spending money that I didn't want to spend to waste my milk toast, the game has features that it doesn't have that it needs to get. The game needs to get a back button for finalization. The fact that I can't be able to second guess myself and have a "are you sure" confirmation final click before choosing options is really, really bad. The fact that the game doesn't pause on a alt tab is bad, because that means you miss your timed hits outright. Some characters probably are easier to win with than others, but all in all, this game is pretty fun. Of course, I've only played one run to completion, but I'm going to play more of it. But that's enough for today. Of the stream, I mean. I think 3 hours is enough. I need to work on things so I can have them out. Because the video that we were going to publish today, along with all the things that we were going to publish further, I don't think we're going to be able to go with, because Toei's going to slam us. Anywho, I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.